I have maxed out this week. Look at this.
Good evening and welcome to this episode under the lights from the EMR Stadium in Chadfields. Going head to head in this Isthmian North League fixture, we have our hosts Tilbury FC and tonight's visitors Bury Town. It's the Dockers versus the Blues. It should be plain sailing for the Dockers. Ooh, boats. But where does the nickname come from? Well, it originates from when the club were formed in 1889, where the docks were the biggest employers of any size in the area, which meant all the players and officials of the club were dockers, hence the nickname. The EMR Stadium in Chadfields has been the club's home since 1947. Prior to that, it was used for greyhound racing, so let's hope the Dockers can get out the traps quickly tonight. The total capacity is 4,000 with 350 available seats. And here's a quick stadium tour. This may look like an ordinary porter cabin, but in fact, it is the Tilbury FC Players' Gym, which features equipment such as spin bike, rower, treadmill, and this bit of kit does absolutely everything. Let me show you around this non-league terrace dugout, starting with its concrete foundation. The structure is made out of bricks and we have got accommodation for 8 substitutes. As for the roof, we have got some asphalt covering. I still don't really know what that does, but its major selling point is the land in front of the dugout in the form of one of the biggest technical areas we have seen. Moving swiftly on to our manager Cliche. Thank you for those who got involved last week. The correct answer was Neil Warnock. But can you guess this week's manager Cliche? We are looking for the Gaffer who said this: "I couldn't be more chuffed than a badger at the beginning of mating season." Put your answers in the comments section below, and if we get 10 responses, we'll give out a prize. Quick fire facts. Their biggest crowd came against Galston in an FA Cup 4th round qualifier in 1949. How many people turned up that day? 5,500. Quick fire facts. The club have secured approval for a brand new stadium, which they hope to be in at the start of the 2023-24 season. And judging by these pictures, it's an absolute beauty. Quick fire facts. 30 years of hurt ended in 2008 when the club won a cheeky cup double, winning the League Cup and the East Anglian Cup. If only England could do the same, eh? Welcome back to Ref Cribs. This studio apartment has a dining area for 4, with an ensuite toilet, and if you like your marble, you're in luck. The shower's covered in it. Today's refreshments are orange juice, fruit juice, and chocky digestives. Nom 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 nom. The team sheets are in, so let's meet the men in black.
I'm Craig, referee.
Joe, assistant referee.
I'm Michael, assistant referee.
Let me talk to you about the club's crest, starting with the 3 swords, which is the symbol of Essex. We have got a boat, which represents the fact that Tilbury is a port town. Down in the bottom left, we have got a castle, which is in fact the Tilbury Fort. And down in the bottom right, we have got an acorn, which symbolises growth. And as we know, a single acorn grows into a massive oak tree. This is Home and Away, a section dedicated to the club's kits, starting with the home jersey made by Joma. We've got black and white stripes with the ladder effect and the horizontal faded lines throughout. There's a V-neck collar with a black trim. I think you'll agree it's a decent home kit. Now onto the away. You can see it's got a Croatian/Leyton Orient 98 season vibe with the red and white checkered design. Slightly different collar with the circular white trim. The Joma logo is in the middle with the club crest embroidered to the side. Another solid kit.
LJ Worrell, and I'm the interim boss at Tilbury Football Club.
LJ, first game in charge as interim boss. How are you feeling?
There's a lot of nerves, but a lot of excitement as well. The boys have took well to it, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Did you have aspirations to go into management?
Our previous managers, Mark and Liam, when they left, I took over with Luke, who's no longer here at the moment. That was the first time I've ever done any sort of coaching management, and I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my plan to go into management as soon as I have. It's just taking it step by step and seeing how we go.
How did the first team talk go?
A little bit jittery, but it went well. Everyone took to it, everyone was buzzing, so yeah.
And what kind of style of play are you hoping to implement on the team?
I was saying to the boys in the change room as a laugh, I'm not no Pep, I'm not going to be a tactical genius, but as long as they give me 100%, that's all that matters. So.
And if you could share the dugout with any manager, past or present, who would it be?
I'm an Arsenal supporter, so it's going to have to be Arsene Wenger.
And what would you ask him?
I wouldn't really ask him anything, it's just all about listening and seeing what he's saying to the guys. So.
The pitch has survived Storm Eunice, and considering we had a lot of rain on the way down here, the pitch is actually quite firm underfoot. It is, however, extremely wide, so fill your lungs full of air, lads, because you are going to need it tonight. As for the pitch itself, the grass, like my beard, is a little bit patchy, but on the whole, where does this pitch go on our ratings board? We're going to have to go for playable. I think they're all going to be playable this time of year.
Remy Nelson, centre midfielder, centre back, and helping out the Gaffer for the foreseeable future.
And if you just run through sort of the warm-up you went through today.
A quick rondo, boys love it. Get the buzz going. A few runs, a few sprints, sharp movements, activation, and then we've done 6v6, basic, 2 touches, 1 touch finish. And now we're doing a bit of finishing with the strikers. Defenders will do some headering, and that's it really.
How are you going to help LJ on the touchline?
Whisper in his ear, shout at the boys a bit, and try and get some minutes as well. I want some minutes. Yeah.
Forget about league standing, forget about points, play for pride. You leave this pitch now that you give everything, football does the rest. You know what I mean? Remember, this is our fortress. Don't let people come here and get points easy.
I have maxed out this week. Look at this. I have gone for the Eat Street Burger. We've got some egg in there, bacon, mushrooms, incredible. And then we have got the fully loaded fries, bacon, cheese, on top of your chips. This has set me back 12 quid. Let's give it a try. Filthy. Exquisite. Levels.
Campbell, Tilbury, striker.
Roman, how's it been with a former teammate, now Gaffer?
All the boys just gave 100%. I mean, we said before in the change room, it just felt a bit different, like the atmosphere, everyone, like, we just knew that it was going to be different, I think, today. I think with El, we all wanted to give that extra 10% and kind of get him the first win.
Is he off limits now for the banter?
No, no way. Even more now. He's the main target. We all love him to bits, so yeah.
And talk us through your goal at the end.
Me and Nobes, we tried that one quite a few times. We got one away at Derham, which was basically identical. Yeah, just that ball across the front post, come off my head into the right place.
Superb, we got what we deserved. Get done, boys.
I can't see your feet, obviously you might have to just cheat.
Treadmill!